Welcome to the Keep Your Cool Mama podcast, where it's all about you, Mama. I am your host, Sheilah. I am here to help the busy, overwhelmed mom reclaim her sanity, balance motherhood, her self care, and to unapologetically grow. I am so happy you are here and hope you plan to stay a while. Kick your feet up, sit back, relax, so we can focus on you. Let's go, cool mama. Hey, cool mamas. This is Sheila, and you are listening to episode 59 of the Keep Your Cool Mama podcast. Hey, girl. How are you feeling today? I hope that you are good and feeling good from the inside out. And if you're not feeling well today, I'm sending my love, virtual hugs, and just keeping you in my prayers. I love you, girl, and just know that even if it doesn't seem like it right now, everything will be okay. So let's go ahead and get into today's Cool Mama check-in. I'm feeling pretty good today. I know last week was a lot. I spilled a lot of the beans about how I was feeling. Just wasn't great. Optimistic, but not great. But I'm feeling pretty good today. Yesterday was my father's birthday. For those of you who do not know, my father passed away back in 2021. So we're coming up on the third year anniversary of him passing, which is July 19th. So he would have been 70 years old. And that definitely had me in my feelings. I tried my best to acknowledge the grief of not having the opportunity to celebrate his 70-year milestone with him while he was here on earth. But I also made sure that I celebrated his special day as well as if he was here, because I will love him and appreciate his life for as long as I live. So the celebration is not going to stop. My sister and I went to the lake, sat on the bench that we sat with him on prior to him passing, and listened to jazz music, which was his favorite. And we also went to eat ice cream together because it was the one thing my father loved. If there was one thing he loved, it's sweets. So, because of that, I also ended the day making homemade chocolate chip cookies in honor of his special day because, like I said, he loves sweets. He loved it so much, almost too much. But he also loved when I would bake things for him. So doing that just put me in a good mood. Because I love to cook, I love to bake most of the time. And I loved doing that for him. So that definitely put me in a good mood. Definitely had a sugar overload, but it was worth it. It was worth it for that one day. And I woke up feeling good and excited to talk to you all. And so I hope that you'll take a moment to pause and check in with yourself as well, because as moms, it's important that we are aware of how we are feeling and what we need, even when life is going at what feels like 100 miles an hour. Still pause and check in with yourself. And if you like, please send your cool mama check ins to me directly. You can email me at keepyourcoolmama@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you, love to hear how motherhood is going for you and how's life. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of taking care of yourself externally. You know, I always say that I hope you are feeling good from the inside out, because the outside is definitely, a lot of the times it's reflected of how we're doing on the inside, right? Um, But I not only mean that I hope you are feeling well internally and taking care of yourself mentally and emotionally, but I also hope that you are feeling good about your outer appearance, because it matters. I generally put more of an emphasis on what's going on with us internally, because as moms, we tend to ignore how we are feeling. However, it is also common for a lot of us as moms to neglect our outer appearance once we enter motherhood. For me personally, the last thing on my mind was how I looked when I first became a mother. I did have people in my life that loved me, like my mother, who attempted to help me make my outer appearance a priority. And my mom doing that helped me to do little things like keeping a standing hair appointment just to ensure that my hair looked nice consistently. And it did help. And over the years, I went from loving to shop to not loving shopping once I had children. This had a lot to do with the weight that I gained after having babies, postpartum depression, all of those things, and just being tired and not having the motivation to do much beyond my motherhood duties. And I've slowly but surely have begun loving to shop again. I began loving to shop again, and I'm happy about that. I've started to get back to the way I used to be prior to having my oldest son 17 years ago. So today, I just want to share 3 reasons why you should invest in your appearance, your outer appearance, when you're a mom. Now, before I share these 3 important reasons, I want to be clear that I do not mean you should be or you have to dress up every day in like full glam with a beat face. That's not what I mean. I'm simply saying do what makes you feel good on the outside. Rather, um, I'm sorry, what makes you feel good on the outside? What makes you feel good on the inside based on how you look on the outside? Do that. That's what I mean. If I could get my words together today. Whether it's a sporty, put together look with no makeup or a dressy, casual look with a beat face, whatever it is, whatever is most important to you, and being yourself and dressing the way that makes you feel good. It's not about what others think, it's all about what you think about yourself. And I want you to feel good about who you are from the inside out. So let's go ahead and get into these 3 reasons why moms should prioritize their outer appearance and invest in themselves in this way. Number 1 is a confidence booster. I've come to learn that a lot of us who are mothers fall into moments at times where our confidence is depleted. It's not uncommon. And this can be due to a lot of different factors within and outside of motherhood, which can have a negative effect on the effort we put into our appearance at times. I want to encourage you, though, to put effort into how you look, regardless of how confident you are feeling on the inside. Putting yourself together externally can be an instant mood booster, and it can also be a confidence booster. And it can be the start to you feeling confident internally. Committing to enhancing your outer appearance can give you confidence in many other areas of your life as well. For instance, if you struggle with body image, dressing in clothes that complement the areas of your body that you are insecure about can help you to start appreciating your body in its current state. It's so important that we love ourselves as we are and where we are when it comes to how our bodies look, while still committing to staying active and taking care of our bodies. Now, while confidence is an inside job, your outer appearance can definitely have either a positive or a negative effect on how you view yourself. Consider your outer appearance like an accessory to your confidence, like earrings, bracelets, and necklaces are to an outfit. It's that special little touch that brings the whole outfit together. Okay, so number 2 is it reminds you of your individuality. There's a certain amount of individuality that is often lost once you become a mom. I feel like it happens without even knowing it, without you even knowing that it happened. Well, at least that's what it was for me and some of my friends who are moms. And taking pride in how you look and owning your style is a great reminder that you are not only a mom, but you are a whole woman, girl. You are a whole beautiful woman with your own likes, your own wants, your own desires, right? You are a whole woman. And this is an important reminder when you are a mom. When you have your mommy blinders on, focused on your child's needs and their safety, it gets easier and easier to forget who you are outside of motherhood. Just try getting to know what your personal style is. What do you like? What do you dislike? And you can answer these type of questions by simply paying attention to how you feel when you get dressed every day. Pay close attention to your thoughts. Your style can really say a lot about who you are on the inside or who you desire to be. So let your style remind you of how amazing you are as an individual, as a woman. Okay, so lastly, number 3 is when you invest in your outer appearance and make it a priority. It is also a mood booster. Now, when I put effort into how I look, it is an instant mood booster for me. And this is regardless of if I'm leaving to go somewhere outside of the house or staying indoors. When I look good, I feel good. And if you are in the house and you have low energy, try dressing in some nice lounge clothes with pretty slippers, or even get dressed in clothes you normally wear outside. It makes a huge difference. You don't need a reason to get dressed up and look nice either. Let the reason be, I want to feel good. You don't have to wait for someone to invite you out to wear that nice outfit that you've been waiting to wear. If you're feeling down, make yourself look nice and watch how your mood shifts in a positive direction. It will not solve all of your problems, of course, but it will definitely help you to have a better mindset, a better mood, which can help you solve the problems that are affecting your mood. It could get you on the road to solving those problems. There is just so much about this topic that I want to share and explore with you ladies. Later this month, I will be releasing an episode about how moms can make fashion easy for themselves. I've learned a lot over the years, and I'm excited about sharing my lessons and the things that have worked for me. Fashion can feel complicated at any stage of motherhood. It can be harder for some of us as moms to really learn how to make it all work when we are so focused on what's going on in motherhood. I want to encourage you that you can make looking good work for yourself and still be an amazing mother. I hope that this episode has encouraged and helped any mom out there who desires to invest more of her time into her outer appearance. I know how overwhelming it can be and feel. We're in this together, girl. If this episode resonated with you in any way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please head over to Spotify and leave your comments, your thoughts about the episode under the Q&A section of this particular episode. Share this episode with another mom that you think needs to hear this message. And please also subscribe on whatever platform you are listening. And please leave a review on Apple Podcasts if you are enjoying the Keep Your Cool Mama podcast. I want to thank you for joining me for another week and supporting the podcast as always. And until next time, remember to keep your cool, mama. I love you. Bye-bye.